Welcome to another episode of the Chokeslam Wrestling Report. I am your host, the infamous Ultimate One from New York City. And today I got a special guest who's going to be part of a big event coming up next Saturday called Summer Clash, and Mr. Joe Bulrog. Welcome to the show, brother.
Thank you for having me, sir. Thank you for having me. Glad to be here.
Yeah, at first, I mean, I don't know much about you because, you know, I got to see you on the June 11th show on Project Codename Exodus. You had a great match with Astro Morales. And I like your swag. I like your work in the ring, whatever. But give us a little, give my fans a little, you know, a little preview, or not even preview, a review how you started in the wrestling business.
Well, originally I'm born and raised. I got into the fighting scene real early. Used to do underground fights back then. Actually tried to go and get my Golden Gloves. About 2 or 3 matches away from actually competing for my Golden Gloves, I got into a real bad car accident, which kind of set me back a couple of years. Within that time frame, I was looking to get into something else, and just so happened that wrestling was calling. And it's crazy because this whole love-hate relationship that I have with Cage, it actually started with Cage, and that's how I actually started training. I started training with those guys. They pretty much took me under the wing. They saw, you know, my skills, you know, my potential, the raw talent, you know, and it was like, there's something good with this kid, you know. So they took me under the wing. I'm not going to sit here and deny it. If it wasn't for them, heck, I probably wouldn't be in the wrestling circuit right now. So, you know, I'm always grateful, you know, and appreciative of those guys. Because, again, like I said, I look at them like my brothers. Like, you know, blood couldn't make us any closer. The two, you know, together, you know, the arguments, the drinking, the I love yous, I hate yous, you know, like all of it. But I've been in the ring with a couple of others too, you know, Santana and Ortiz from AEW. Mark Quinn also from AEW, you know. It's kind of funny. Me and him hit each other up almost every day, you know. Because, you know, that's just the kind of relationship that I have with these guys. You know, I'm that type of guy. I'm a genuine, you know, real caring kind of guy, you know, in and outside the ring, you know. But don't get it twisted. When I do get in that ring, you know, it's all about business. You know?
I did see that. I did see that. I did see that where you were Astro Morales, even though Astro Morales had about a couple of 20, maybe 30 pounds heavier than you, but you took it to him. And you know, I was like, I saw you come out from the entrance. I'm like, who's this guy? You know, I like your swag and the whole nine. And you wasn't scared to be in that ring with that guy with Astro, because Astro's a big boy, you know. I follow Astro from Bronze Wrestling Federation, so you know.
Let me tell you something, okay? When you've been trained by Savage Sam, you know, you're not really scared to get in the ring with anybody else after you've done gotten, you know, with the Walking Riot, you know, the King of Kaiju, you know, the King of Monsters. So, and trust me, I've done going toe to toe with him a good couple of times. I've been toe to toe and went to war with him. I can get in the ring with pretty much anybody. At the end of the day, we all bleed the same blood, you know. So, look, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. It's just a matter of getting them to fall, which, truth be told, in my book, really isn't that hard.
Yeah, that's true. So, you know, and the reason I wanted you in my show because, and I'm sure a lot of people heard my Kris Kage interview I had with him.
I have too.
I was watching Respect the Craft with Mr. Ray Sanchez, a very good podcast and all, and he had you in there. And I don't know where you did say that you wasn't happy with the way the match between Kris Kage and Mr. Superstar Whiplash ended on June 11th. At first, I'm like, okay, it's this, it's him and Kris Kage close, whatever, and then all of a sudden Kris Kage just popped out of nowhere in the show, and you two had a back and forth situation, and you kind of surprised them because you said, you know what, maybe I'll have Superstar Whiplash team up with me, and he kind of like, oh, I don't see that happening because supposedly their match they had one-on-one was if Kris Kage wins, that the problems are solved. Now my question is, was you trying to still stir the pot, or that's what you felt like, he stole the victory away from Whiplash?
Okay, let me just set the record straight. Let me clear the air for everybody right now.
Mm-hmm.
There is never a point in time where I would ever try to stir the pot when it comes to my brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never. This isn't me trying to stir the pot. This isn't me trying to keep this feud going on. This isn't anything like that. This is literally, I'm looking at this from a family standpoint, right? If you and your brother got a disagreement going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all take this one-on-one.
Yeah.
Are you really looking to cheat to beat your brother? No.
Not
you
at all.
Want that clear-cut win, so that way after it's all said and done, you looking at him like, yeah, what you got to say now?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was not what happened at the last show. It wasn't. Let's be realistic. They said it even on the podcast that nobody was going to interfere. And look what happened. Even though he didn't physically do anything. But again, when you got somebody that's daggone near 7 feet coming out to ringside with a chair.
Yeah. Yeah, I did see that.
Okay. And then to make matters worse, you then go off and you pull the ropes to get that little extra leverage for the 1, 2, 3. Are you really going to sit there and tell me that that is something that two brothers would be okay with? I know one of them for a fact wouldn't.
Yeah. But my thing is, you and Kris Kage have traveled the roads together and all that, but don't you think that that is something that that's what he does, by any means necessary? And I mean,
again, I do know that. But was I literally going to think that he was going to do that to his own brother? No, I didn't. I really did not. So, when I saw it, because I was there. I was behind the curtain watching it all.
Yeah.
So, when I saw it happen, I looked at it and I'm like, are y'all serious? This is how we playing games now? This is how we doing this? This is supposed to be a brotherly competition. Once again, like I said, if you and your brother was really having a fight, you ain't gonna go and try and pick up a garbage can and hit him with it.
You
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like this is your brother at the end of the day. Yeah, y'all squabbing it out, y'all fighting it out, but y'all fist the cuffs. You're not gonna try and hit him in the nuts. You're not gonna try and low blow him. You're not gonna try and undercut him, because at the end of the day, that's your brother, and y'all two really want to settle this out to see who the real man is.
Yeah, you're right.
So in my book, no, it wasn't a fair one. It really wasn't.
Yeah, it's soon. All right, go ahead.
Give me 1 second. Hold on.
I'll pause it. So my thing is now. I remember after that incident at the I Respect the Craft, I got Kris Kage into my podcast, and by that time, he claimed that he could make a phone call and get a tag team partner. It could be MLW, AEW, and all that stuff. But at that time, I guess the challenge wasn't accepted. Now all of a sudden there was a little video out there where Mike decided, okay, I'm going to go team up with Bulrog. Are you concerned? Who is he bringing? It may not be someone from the project. It could be someone outside. It could be, anybody. It could be even TJ Marconi, which I doubt, because Marconi got his hand, full with Danny Maff, and he's coming after him. But are you concerned who he's bringing in?
Come on. If I'm correct, we just had this conversation not too long ago where you asked me if I was, I'm not worried about anybody.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong. The element of surprise is always a big thing because you never really know who's it gonna be. No. So you can't never fully prepare the right way. Yeah. But at the same time, am I gonna be worried about who he's gonna bring to the table? No. I fear no man at the end of the day. Whether you're 7 feet, whether you're 5'4", whether you weigh 300 to 500 pounds. At the end of the day, I fear no man. So you could bring whoever you want. You could bring somebody from AEW. Please do. Please do. I encourage that. Bring somebody from MLW. I encourage that. Bring somebody from any of the other feds that you think you could get somebody from because I encourage it. I welcome all challenges at the end of the day. And Cage knows this. Cage knows me well. If Cage knows me as well as he say he does, then he should know that whoever he brings to the table ain't gonna put no fear in my heart, ain't gonna make my boots tremble. Hell, if anything, it's just gonna make me want to knock that person out even more.
So my question to you now, that let's say, whoever wins this match, I mean, is there going to be peace between you guys, or is it something you're trying to prove to Cage for this match? I mean, like, are you going to join him? I mean, what you trying to get out of this match?
Okay, first off, let's just put it out there. I'm not looking to get anything out of this match once again. Okay, I'm not. At the end of the day, I'm looking for some type of peace and tranquility out of this. You understand? But at the same time, make it fair. You understand what I'm saying? Make it fair. If two brothers are gonna go at it, make it clean, make it fair. All right. If y'all not making it clean and y'all not making it fair, then you know what? I guess I gotta be that other brother or that distant cousin that gotta come in and regulate. Because again, like I said, truth be told, we don't know who really would have won that match if nobody would have interfered and if nobody would have grabbed the rope. Yeah. Okay.
I was trying to get Mikey Whiplash Whiplash into my show, but he never made it. But Cage feels like, the family was cool and everything, and then you you like kind of, like I said, stirred up, but you said you felt that it wasn't fair. Which I feel in a way, it wasn't fair. It wasn't a clean win and whatnot. But like I say, he does what Kris Kage does what Kris Kage does. You know what I'm saying? So
of course, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't know the Kris Kage tactics. I mean, I've known the man for over 15 years. Yeah. If you don't know somebody and their tactics, and you've known them for over 15 years, and guess what? You really don't know the person. So did I not expect him to try and pull some kind of dirty tactics or some kind of some kind of genius plot to overcome? Of course I did. But did I really think that he would try and do it towards his own brother?
Yeah.
No, I did not. Anybody else, of course. Hell, even if it was me, I'd look at it and be like, yeah, I'd expect that. But none of the GOAT, especially his own tag team partner, his brother, his Zoltan member, the person that he rides or dies with. This is the person that you ride or die with, and y'all having a clean-cut one-on-one match, and it can't be clean-cut, but this is the person that you ride or die with?
Yeah. I mean, but
I'm stirring the pot. Mind you though, here's the thing, mind you, I'm not the only person that felt this way, but you want to know what the problem is?
Yeah.
I'm the one that said something about it.
Yeah. So,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm not the only person. I'm not. You can look on Facebook. You can go check it out. Check out the comments. Like, I'm not the only person that felt this way. Yeah, but the problem is that someone close to him felt some type of way about it. And then I voiced my opinion. I didn't keep it quiet. And then I challenged him on top of it.
Yeah, because he feels like that. He feels like once that match was over, him, Marconi, and Supastar will get all together After the beat down he got on the parking lot, he forgot, well, the family's back and whatever. So now, because he mentioned this in the podcast, I'm sure you heard it when he said that you out there by yourself. I don't know.
I know. I've seen it. See, that's the problem with Cage, man. See, this is why me and Cage always bumping heads, because he thinks he knows me. He thinks that I'm alone. He thinks that I'm by myself and this and that. Just like he has people that he could call in AW and MLW and all of those places. I know people in those places too, brother. So don't think for 1 second that I'm out here by myself. And even if I am out here by myself, so what?
No.
What does that mean?
I'm just repeating what he said.
So, no, I get it. I'm not knocking you, brother. I'm not knocking you. I'm just letting you know. If anything, that makes me even more dangerous. I'm a loner.
Yeah, because he said
that means I don't need nobody to get the job done. I don't need nobody's help to get the job done. I do it on my own.
No,
I don't need backup.
No, because he wasn't too happy either when once Superstar was like, yeah, I'm teaming up with Bulrog. I mean, it's gonna be very entertaining to see who is he bringing in. I mean, the way I look at it, after what happened the last show, I mean, that family got their hands full when now you got Danny Maff coming after everybody. So can we see probably you teaming up with Danny Maff and going against the family? I mean, it looks like that could happen.
I mean, hey, anything is possible. I'm not knocking anything out. I'm not, sitting here and denying that it wouldn't be something awesome for me and Dan Muff to come together and go against the fam.
Yeah.
I'm not ruling anything out. But at the same time, he has his own personal beef.
Yeah.
I have my own personal beef. Now, if our personal beefs become collective from some way, shape, or form, then so be it. But as of right now, like I said, I'm alone. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah. Go ahead. Also, we're resuming again. So, I mean, it's going to be very interesting next Saturday because, I'm really looking forward to who he's bringing in. He seemed confident when he was in my podcast, but I guess because he figured he had not accepted the challenge, he figured Superstar wasn't going to join you. But then we saw the video package that they had from Project, and Mike approaching him, telling him, "Yep, I'm doing it," and he seemed not too happy about it. So, it's going to be very interesting,
let's be realistic here, right? Let's just stop and really, really be realistic here for a second. Even after that match, we saw the Zoltan come back together.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Did a couple of shows together, knocked it out the park, like as if they never even left.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Again, like how I said on the Respected Craft podcast, okay? I, at the end of the day, will always watch my brothers and cheer them on. Okay? If I consider you literally like one of my bros, okay, and trust me, I don't use that word lightly. If I literally call you a bro, it's because we've literally gone through something together that made me trust you enough to call you my bro. I don't call everybody my bro. So let's just, okay. But I'm always watching. I'm always watching. Always. Because not for nothing, I study.
Yeah.
Okay. In order for you to get better, you have to study. Okay.
Most definitely.
And let's be realistic. You can attest to this just like how I can. Who better to watch right now? Okay, than the Zoltan, especially if you're looking for tag team wrestling in the Indies.
Yeah.
Like, let's be realistic here, okay? I'm not trying to, toot their horn or anything like that just because, I know them personally or anything. I'm literally going by what I've seen in the circuit since I've come back, since I've been gone, okay? With all of that being said, though, at the same time, you got to stop and sit there and say to yourself, do you really think Whiplash was okay with that? Because let's be realistic. If he was okay with the outcome that happened, why would he accept the challenge?
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. But I guess Chris was confident enough, because supposedly they made that deal where if he won, everything was cool with the family. He wasn't expecting, him accepting it, and that's why I think that's the part he got upset about, the little video vignette that they had through Project. So I mean, it's gonna be very interesting, man. I can't, again, I'm not gonna be here so to see that. So it's gonna be I definitely want to check that out, man.
Once again, I just want this to be known. I'm not trying to break up anything. I'm not trying to stir up any pots or anything like that. Okay. But I just really feel like this is something that has been brewing for quite some time. Okay. And I'm talking about quite some time, even before you guys even knew about it. Okay. Mm-hmm. So in my book, I'm like, if you're not a part of the fam, you really don't understand. No. Okay. Let these two guys get this thing over with. Clean, cut, clear. Okay?
Yeah.
No BS. No interference. No rope grabbing. No low blows. No eye pokes. No nothing dirty. Clean cut. Okay? Yeah. That's all that I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, I'm sorry, I've always been that type of guy.
Yeah.
I've always been that type of guy.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. You really want to prove that you've beaten somebody, prove it the right way.
Yeah.
Okay? No asterisks behind it. No, he won, but, or what would have happened if this didn't happen? No. Okay? So if everybody got to leave the arena except for them two and the ref, then so be it.
Yeah.
But give that to each other. Give that respect to each other. Y'all been on the road, literally, side by side, for how long? You guys know each other better than anybody else would know anybody.
Yeah.
Don't you think y'all both deserve that much respect?
Nope. That's true. So
I'm sorry, in my book. Go ahead.
Like I said, we're gonna see next Saturday, Summer Clash. So we're gonna find out. Joe, let everybody know where they can find you through your social media, all that stuff, so they can follow you, brother.
Facebook, you can find me Cutthroat Joe, CUTTHROAT JOE. Instagram, Bulrog87, and also on Twitter, Bulrog87 also, at Bulrog87.
Yes.
So yeah, that's where you can find me. You can find all of the stuff that is Joe Bulrog and everything that's up and coming. Also, if you really want to go on my fan page, you can go to the page of the Iron Fist, and you can follow that also on Facebook.
All right, brother. Listen, I'm gonna wish you luck. Which again, I'm not gonna be there for this damn show. I'm like kicking my ass right now because of this. Because this look like the whole card looks gonna be good. But hopefully, I get to see you again on the next card. Wish you the best of luck, man. And knock it out the park, man. I can't wait to see that match when I get to see it on YouTube. But do your thing, man. Good luck, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you for having me on. I appreciate you for taking the time out.
And we definitely gonna follow up after this because I'm definitely gonna hit you up.
Hey, look, brother. Look, whenever you need me, I'm always honored and appreciated to be on anybody's show, anybody's podcast.
Maybe I'll get you, Whiplash, and Kris Kage all together on the Zoom thing, and we can discuss this and maybe solve it out.
Fine. You see, and you calling me the pot stirrer.
This is what I do. This is what I'm called the Forbidden Podcast. So you know what I'm saying?
Hey, brother. Hey, man. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Anytime you want me on, just let me know, and I'll definitely show my face.
All right, man. Thanks everybody for checking out this. Again, Joe Bulrog. Check out the Summer Clash coming up on Union County at the Boys and Girls Club. If you're in the tri-state area in New York, come check this out. You're not gonna be disappointed. That last card that I went, it was off the hook. So I'm sure this one's gonna be even better. So again, Joe, thanks for showing up, and best of luck, brother.
I appreciate you. Thanks for having me on. And like you said, brother, this card is gonna be stacked. It's gonna be something amazing, literally from top to bottom. It's gonna be crazy. So I hope everybody that comes out enjoys, and even if you don't come out, hope you catch it on YouTube and still enjoy.
Yeah. Check it on YouTube. You guys can't make it. I mean, again, I'm the Ultimate One from New York City. I'll check you out next week on the YouTube channel. Until then, be safe and be blessed.